One thing I've learnt to do is don't make your list too big. I see people who never make a list, and that fascinates me. And then I see people who write things in their calendar and their diary. And then I see some people who write lists on a piece of paper and they can't find the piece of paper. Some people's lists are so big they can't jump over them, so they don't even know where to start. What I suggest you do is just take one bite at a time. So that might mean that today you have one item to do. So it might be as simple as make a phone call to somebody. What we do at Zing, what the Zing coaches do, is we check in each week and what are the 3 things that you need to knock off this week. And we say what they are. So that's how we start our week, with a little breakfast chat. It can be 8 a.m. on Monday morning. So one of us calls the other one and we dial the other one in. That's what we do. What are you going to do this week? So we just kind of explain what it is, and then we might give a few tips on, okay, we'll ring her because she might be able to help you with that. That's what we do. And then Friday PM, about 5 o'clock, we check in again. How'd you go? Now, some weeks you don't get them all done, and some weeks you get them done and some. But the fact that we have to check in is really important. So what is your list for today? Just today. Don't do too many. You can have a year's plan, that's just a big fancy list. You can have a 5-year plan, that's a bigger list. You can have week, this month, this year, this day. But what are you going to do today? What is the thing? Mine was to film these YouTubes, because I think, oh, I've got to get the hair right, I've got to get the face right, and I've got work to do and I don't want the phone to ring, so do them early in the morning. That was my thing for today. And this is the last one. So I've done my thing for today. And now tonight, think about tomorrow and what's the one thing. So one bite at a time. Have you ever heard that? How do you eat an elephant? You think, oh, I don't know. You just start somewhere and you take one bite at a time. Okay? So think about that. Think about one thing. What's it going to be? Commit to someone else. Get them to check in with you. It might be your sister, and you say to her, okay, let's call the start of the week. What's the one thing you need to do this week? And then at the end of the week, how'd you go? That's what you need to do.